Okay, what's up guys? So I got asked a question from Scott Lamparter, and his question is, what's your best advice for recovering after BJJ training? So why recovery is actually more important than your training is because if you train really hard, you still don't have to improve because you might not be recovering enough. Recovery is so important that you should prioritize recovery over basically everything else. There is like no special hack for recovery. You have to do all the basics, all the boring stuff, but it will definitely pay off. The first thing is getting enough sleep. You don't have to just sleep 8 hours, like be in bed for 8 hours. It's probably more like 9 or 10 hours, because sleep efficiency is when you sleep, when you are in bed for 8 hours, you might not fall asleep for a half hour. Then you probably will wake up a few times, so you get probably like 6.5 hours of actual sleep. But if you get to 10 hours of being in bed, you will definitely hit the 8 hours without a problem if you have like 80% of sleep efficiency. Also, another important thing which you probably aren't doing is going to sleep consistently. It's more important than how much you sleep, it's how consistently you sleep. So if you go to sleep at 7 p.m, then 11 p.m, then 8, then 10, whatever, that's really bad for you. It's better to go to sleep at 11 p.m or whatever at the same. The next thing you can do is static stretches. So basically when you hold a stretch position for 30 seconds is the best, but don't do them near your training session because they can decrease your performance. Then also your diet is very important. You need to have a lot of protein and a lot of fats, but you have to also have a clean diet in general. So don't eat fast food, don't eat seed oils, and just try to eat healthy stuff that our ancestors ate, like meat, eggs, rice, potatoes, fruit, honey, nuts, dairy, and so on. Also be in a slight calorie surplus, so maybe like 100 or 200 calories. You don't have to follow everything from this list. For example, if you are cutting, you don't have to be in the calorie surplus. You then don't have to be bulking, obviously, but it's just better for you. And a underrated thing is listening to your body and not doing so much of the same type of training. So for example, not running 7 times a week, not doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu 7 times a week, not weightlifting every day, and so on. You can change things up, so you can basically train every single day, but one day it's cardio, running for example, then it's weightlifting, then it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, then it's MMA and whatever. But listen to your body. If you feel like you are going to get injured, just take the rest day, because getting injured is way worse than skipping a single session. Because if you get injured, you will skip like couple months. Is it really worth it going every single day and then not training for half a year? it's stupid, you know. That doesn't mean you have to train like a pussy, but yeah. As I said, if you don't follow everything from this list, you can still recover enough, but try to follow as many of those things. Then I also want to say something about supplements. There are a lot of supplements I take. I take omega-3s, zinc, probiotics, creatine, vitamin D, magnesium. Yeah, I think that's it. But if I had to choose only like two, the best ones for recovery, it'll definitely be magnesium, and make sure you get magnesium bisglycinate, because that's the best one, and take it before sleep. It has the best absorption rate. There are many types of magnesium, but this is the best one for sure. And then definitely creatine. Then the more advanced thing is you can take peptides, but I never took peptides, so I don't know that much about them. They don't have to be bad, but if you follow these basic things, you are fine. Peptides are also expensive, and they might not have some side effects. So maybe take them when you are a pro or something, but as an amateur, you definitely don't need them. Definitely do your own research about peptides, yeah. So, and that's it for this video. Thank you for staying this long, and you can like, subscribe, and watch other of my video. Thank you. Maybe comment.